Hello guys, welcome to Guitar Paradiso on Andertons TV. My name's Pete.
My name's Mick, hello.
Hello. Tone King.
Sky King.
Sky King. Tone King, Sky King. Sky King, Tone King.
Yeah, so the Sky King sits among the top of the Tone King range. You may have seen the video that Peter and I did on the Imperial Mark II.
Yeah,
just recently,
and the Falcon Grande.
Falcon Grande, yeah.
So those
20 watt amps. This is a 35 watt 1x12 combo.
Yeah. More powerful.
Yeah. Enjoyed by James Bay.
Yeah.
He likes it.
You know, probably loads of other people are playing this as well.
Yeah.
Lovely clean tones.
2 channels, built-in tremolo and reverb, and Tone King's built-in attenuator, which, as we've been through in the past, is one of the better attempts at in-amp attenuation.
And we are going to do a video on that as soon as we get one in.
On the standalone one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
When that comes in, so we're doing a video on that. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Well, you know.
So yeah, we thought we'd take a quick run through the Sky King.
Yeah.
The 2 channels, as aforementioned. It's an all-valve affair, hand-wired in the USA, premium price tag, as you can imagine. But the reward for that is
just loveliness. But we know that from every time we plug something in that's handmade and hand-wired and all of this lovely caressed and cuddled stuff. There is just something. In there, you know what I mean?
No doubt about it.
There is.
No doubt about
it. The price tag will be accordingly high or whatever, but it's just you get what you pay for in a way.
Yeah.
You know. So
let's not even get into that.
No.
The debate will rage forever.
Exactly, and you know it is what it is, and you know either you can afford it, or you can't afford it. You want to get it, and then you save up, and then you buy it, or whatever. You aspire to get one of these things, then you get it.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, is it as good as another amp? That's not the point. The point is that it's its own thing.
All we're saying is, if you're a bit skint and you think you might like it, don't try it.
No, exactly.
Because it's just going to make you feel bad.
Exactly, because it is very, very, very good. So, but you've got 5 12-8/7s in there. I'm just reading off. You got.
That'll be some for the preamp, some for the reverb send and return.
Because the reverb is tube driven. I think that's a 12-8T7, I think. And then it's got 2 6L6s and 1 5U4HT GT.
That's a rectifier tube.
Yeah, because it's got rectifier and for the channel, so you can choose between rectifier and
solid state.
Yeah,
tube rectifier and solid state.
Exactly, and also this one has got 2 of the attenuators, 1 for each channel,
which is very cool.
Which is really, really cool, because then you're not limited to. You can take your clean tone and have that loud and loads of headroom, and then you can turn your drive tone down and really get it without being, outrageously loud.
To wit, Peter.
To wit.
Do exactly that. Right. So you heard you heard a bit of Telecaster clean on the opening there.
Yeah.
Pete's going to play this Sterling by Music Man capless guitar.
No, it's saying more affordable things. This is a more affordable guitar. I just really like it.
Yeah.
There's just something about it I really like, and it sounds good.
Yeah.
And it's a Strat type thing.
Clearly based on a Gibson ES335.
Clearly.
Maybe it's a Parker Fly. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, and those 2 combined. Yes.
Yeah.
So
we should make that guitar.
We should make that guitar. Yeah.
Anyway, right. Clean. This is the clean channel. I'm going to set the attenuation.
I've put them on full actually.
You've put them on full.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
So let's turn the tremolo down, because it's got a nice tremolo in there. And today I'm going to start with the C chord. I mean, that's just
What?
great.
I mean,
So you're taking even this guitar sounds amazing into this amazing amp.
what a very cool sound. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's on full power, as it were, with no attenuation. So what I'm going to do is just fur that up a little bit by switching the attenuator down 2 sections to -6, which I guess is -6 dB. So here you go, Pete. So what you should be able to hear there is that it's furring up a little bit more. The power section's putting out a bit less, so there's a little bit less bass in the sound.
Yeah.
And let's go another 2 clicks.
Yeah, and then you can hear sort of it starts to crunch up as it goes. Less volume, isn't it?
And this is the maximum level of attenuation.
Okay. I can talk over that. As we said before, you can actually play this in your bedroom, no problem at all, you know, with a really great sound.
And just to clarify, that is the volume knob. I've probably got my hand in front of the controls here.
Yeah.
That was with the volume knob right at the maximum. So
Top notch.
yeah, top notch. So there you go. That is a good indication of a very good attenuator, I think.
Exactly. And they are one for each channel, which is great.
Yeah. Let's have a listen to the reverb and tremolo, shall we?
Let's do that. Would you like to play? And then
Yes,
I
let's
will
play this-
twiddle with the knobs in this
Play
one.
this Telecaster.
Telecaster.
This is a Fender Postmodern Tele, which I've come to really like.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Yeah, and you've just picked it up and
every
and that
single
was the
one of these
that
I've
you-
played, I've really liked the Rosa
Yeah.
chord. So,
Okay, so
Telecaster.
See it in this camera, but that's reverb. That's on full. It's not completely over the top, saturated in reverb. Great. Okay, turn that back down to about 3, and it's funny, all these knobs goes to 9.
Only
It's
9.
one less in it. And so, rate and depth on the tremolo.
Pretty cool tremolo. It's an output bias tremolo, so it's on the output section of the amp.
Lovely.
Very cool, very cool sound.
Beautiful.
Sounds particularly good. Pete, where's your tremolo equipped guitar gone?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I should say vibrato equipped guitar, of course, because it is
is.
vibrato, not a tremolo.
What have you got to play for us?
No, Pete,
Oh.
just give us. I'm going to move over onto the dirty channel now, as if by perfect
Yeah.
segue there. And let's see what we can get out of the dirty channel. I'm going to start with a bit of attenuation. you go. Quite a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
What should become apparent about that is that there's the lead channel doesn't have a huge amount of gain, so it's a lead channel more in terms of EQ than in terms of gain, because on the least on the maximum power setting, it's not like you're kicking in an overdrive channel as such. But it does have more overdrive if you push it. It's more in the EQ. It's got a more of a mid hump, bit more bass cut. So when you come to play a solo, you're not losing a lot of power in those bass notes.
Okay.
All the rest of it.
We should
humbuckers.
try humbuckers.
Okay, so on the back of the Sky King, there's another switch which is called Pentode and Ultra Linear. Now, there's quite a good description in the Sky King manual about it. I'm not going to admit that I understand it perfectly, but there are ways in which you can wire the output tubes to work. Most amps that you know, the output tubes are wired in Pentode mode, which is something to do with the way the grids and the plates work and how that works. There's another way you can wire an output tube to work, which is called ultra linear, which has something to do with the output transformer. If you want to read about it, Google it, go on the Tone King website.
Yeah.
Let's listen to how it sounds, I think, which might be more interesting than me yabbering on.
Yabbering! Whoa, hello.
So hit it, Pete.
Might want to turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, let's attenuate that a little bit, shall we? There you go. Two things to mention there. One is interesting how much those humbuckers just push that amp so much harder.
Yeah.
I think that's a sign of a really, really well sorted circuit where, you know, with single coils it's cleaner and nicer, and with humbuckers it obviously means that the front end of that amp is just, well, the whole amp is right on that point of real musicality using different guitars.
Yeah. And this is the, just to mention, this is one of the Andertons custom inspired by guitars.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's inspired by Peter Green's guitar.
Why doesn't it have one of the...
These ones don't.
Okay. Anyway.
The face, no.
Moving neatly on.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was with the lead channel attenuated a bit. That presumably, I mean, it felt from over there. It felt really nice to play.
Yeah, it does. You know, you can hear that's a Greenback.
Yeah.
G12M. It's just going isn't it? It's great.
It's a very cool
It's
sound.
great.
And actually, while we're there, there's the mid-bite channel, which is the mid-bite control, which is something that Tone King have to themselves. Does this?
Does this? I hit him.
As you can hear, it adds aggression and drive in the mid-range frequencies, upper mids actually, which is what you want for a lead.
So you've attenuated it now?
That's attenuated. I'll tell you what it's attenuated to. It's attenuated to, that was the lead channel on -6.
-6.
Unless it's actually 9 and I'm just reading it.
It's 9.
Down.
It's
9.
0,
9.
3, 9, 15, 24, 36. I'm reading the notes.
-9. Okay, right, so.
Because I can't see on the back.
Let's stick with that sound and we're going to flick between the Pentode and ultra linear power amp configuration.
Okay. What are we on now?
Pentode.
Pentode. I hear tightness and more floppy in the Pentode. Yeah. No, in the what am I talking about?
Yeah.
The linear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more tight, isn't it?
So what Tone King says is that it's putting out about the same amount of power.
Yeah.
But the ultra linear mode softens things off.
Yes.
You get a little bit less low end and a tightening, but significantly you get less gain in the whole amp.
Yes.
So it cleaned up a little bit. Even it's still driven, but it
does clean it up a little bit.
Lost that edge.
It just goes round like that.
Yeah, I wonder if this is speculation, and no doubt the comments will reflect this, but the amp is cathode biased with no negative feedback, and that for those of you who love Vox style amps, that's a way of configuring a power section which gives you a lot of kind of hair and aggression and a very quick attack. Used at lower volumes, as you turn up and get really loud, it can you get more compression and
Okay.
But anyway, it's one of the reasons that Voxes have that kind of quick attack and lots of hair around the note and just very kind of what you might call a musical response and feel. Now I wonder, and again, let's see in the comments, and maybe Tone King might like to chime in on this. I wonder if that Pentode and ultra linear is doing something to affect that whole relationship. Yeah. To me, that's what it sounds like. The sound gets less gainy and it gets more controlled, for lack of a better word. Yeah. So used in combination with the various levels of attenuation.
It's definitely some clever amps, isn't it? They're well thought through. All the details.
Because I can't really overstate this enough. You know, if you look at a lot of modern guitar amps, they've got this clean channel. Yeah. That's just clean. Yeah. Really clean. Yeah. And then you step on the button and you go to the overdrive channel and it's like filth. And the gap is miles, and trying to get that perfect place. And I think what Tone King does exceptionally well is it's almost like you can forget that ultra clean, although that was doing a pretty good job of it. Yeah. And you can certainly forget the ultra filth, but what Tone King does brilliantly is give you every shade.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can dial in so many tones with this amp. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And it's just a little combo, you know. They've got loads in the range. You know, they got some of your Lady 4 bass amps and stuff, which you should check out as well. They're really nice.
But if you want that kind of, you know, what you might think of as a 60s blackface style rhythm channel and a more tweed style lead channel. Yeah. That's what you've got here.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Let's
Go have some clean. I was just going to see. Go clean.
What would you like?
And then I'll try. So I've got a Noble's ODR1 on the floor. I just want to clean.
Oh, Nashville.
Nashville, baby. Just going to try to see what it does to the clean tone and an overdrive.
You tell me what you want.
Oh, that's lovely. Nobles. That's a great sound, but that's kind of. It's like, where are we?
What a cool song!
That's like that was started here, and then it just went.
To explain what was happening there, so we started in the rhythm channel and just got it cooking with a bit more attenuation. Switched to the lead channel, and that's when Pete said it was sounding a little bit more. Oh, you heard the nobles on and off. You should be able to hear it when that was turned on and off. Pete was saying it sounded a little bit fizzy in the overdrive channel, so I turned down the tone a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave it less attenuation, more volume.
Yeah.
And then we turned on the nobles just to give it a bit more mid push.
Nice.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't need anything else. Yeah. Well, I got a little delay there, but you know what I mean. This is great.
Yeah. I've got to say, I must reiterate the point, and this is that it's all those shades of tweed, if you like.
Yeah.
To avoid a shades of grey analogy.
Shed. 50 sheds in grey.
Yeah, yeah. It's got all those shades of overdrive to get it exactly where you want it.
Yeah.
To balance with the guitar.
For days.
Very cool.
For days, you could just go for days, man.
I played with the Imperial a lot, but I haven't spent a great deal of time with the Sky King.
And some cool names, man. Sky King, Imperial, Mark II. Not just Imperial, Mark II.
Yeah, not like B.
And not just Falcon, Grande. You know what I mean? It's just the names are just. What's the other one called? That we the
Royalist.
Royalist.
That's the
45. That's
45.
the JTM style one. That's what I was talking about.
Derived.
Did I say 84s or did I say?
You said 84s before, and you meant 34s.
I meant 34s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but it's the brain just when there's good tones and good guitars.
The guitar sounds really good. Actually.
You know, it's a great guitar as well. Anyway, we're not talking about the guitar. You can look at them in another video if you subscribe to the channel. Headish! Anyway, I think you should just look at the links below if you're interested in this amp, or come into Andertons and try them out. And there's 3 different colours in there: brown, cream,
tweed.
Is
there a tweed one?
No, not in this one. That's the Imperial. That's a special edition Lee ordered for
brown, cream, and black.
Yeah. So come and check them out. They're awesome amps. They're just great. Every time I plug into one, I'm just happy. It makes me happy. And that, kids, is what it's all about.
And when he's happy, I'm happy.
Alright.
Good.
It was Guitar Paradiso. This was the Tone King, Sky King.
I was Mick.
And I am Pete. See you next time.
See you next time.